Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 23 of Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. In today's episode, we're gonna start up chapter 9, The Misty Isles. And yeah, we read the plot in the last episode, so yeah. And on this map, there's gonna be a lot of Axe users, so yeah, we're gonna bring as many sword guys as we can. And in between episodes, as I said I would, I have arranged my characters, so... yeah, first off we have Roy. He's got a red gem on him here, which we're gonna try and sell. Lance is here for obvious reasons. He's gonna lead the way, and he needs to build support with Volt. OJ, he's gonna come because he can level up easily here on this map. We have Lilina with Fire and Thunder, and unfortunately, those are the two only tomes I have. Yeah, I gotta buy some more regular fire tomes for her. And yeah, Dick is here now with the Durandal. Unfortunately, I don't have any hand axes to give to him, so yeah, he's gonna have to level up axes with the steel axe. And then we have Clarine here. I gave her the torch staff so that she can enlighten the way, or yeah, illuminate the way for us here on the map. It's gonna be a fog of war map, so yeah. And in case you wonder, no, I'm not gonna use the guiding ring on her, because even if I promote her now, yeah, she would gain some stats and she would be harder to kill, but I don't have any tomes to give to her. Like, if I promote her now, I'm pretty sure she will have a E skill in tomes, and both the Thunder, the Thunder tome requires D skill and the Fire requires C, so yeah, I can't shoot with her even if I do promote, so I think, you know, I might as well just delay it for one more chapter then. So yeah, that's a little bit sad, but it is what it is. I guess I could do this though. We could just, well, here, let's do it like this, Roy. If I do get to buy a fire book later on in the chapter, then we can promote her, so yeah, let's just have Roy hold that. So yeah, she's gonna come here, build some support with Dick and Rutger. Rutger is gonna have a field day on this map. Saul is gonna come, and it's kind of funny, but he's the only one in my entire crew who can actually use the physics staff. And yeah, Dorothy is here. They are gonna build support with each other. Volt, gonna build support with Lance. Ellen, of course, is gonna come, and Sue, and I gave her the killer bow there, so yeah, she should be able to cause some damage. However, I would like to give her a... well, it seems like I don't have any. Let's see here, okay. Volt is way tankier, so let's just give Sue the fresh vulnerary. And yeah, that is basically what this is gonna look like, and then we also have Astul here, because Thieves... illuminates the path for you too. And this here is a neat little trick. You can actually just very easy here. If you just move Astul around, as such, you can get some free scouting. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna put him in the front because I need to see where the heck we're going here. So yeah, and let's see. Let's also put these guys a little bit further up. Go, and Marcus, you might as well just be in the back. Doesn't really matter. You run so damn quick anyway. And there we go. Let's just save. Although, of course, I'm not gonna load even if I die here, but still. Still, let's save. And let's see. Here we have these two again. Boss, those guys from Lycia, they're here.
You sure?
Yep, okay, this is not gonna work. Yep, we saw him arrive on the small island to the east. Just as that other group said. Alright, they're probably floundering around in the fog. Maybe I can give one of them a voice.
Unable to see anything. Just sneak up on them from behind and kill them off.
Sure thing, boss. Dude, I'm a terrible voice actor. What the heck was that? Roy! I'm sorry that I couldn't be of help. Please don't worry about it. It isn't your responsibility, Lady Cecilia. Yes, but even within Etruria, there are a lot of people voicing their discontent on how the advisor is treating Lycia like servants. Advisor? I thought the king had made the decision to send Lycia to clear out the bandits. No, Advisor Rorts had been working with Lord Archon, who is in charge of the mining operation in the Western Isles. And they decided to do it on their own without consulting the king. How can they do that? Do you remember last year's tragedy in Etruria? Of course, Etruria's next heir, Prince Mildane, suddenly passed away last year. Right. I never had the honor to meet him. I understand that he was a very bright individual. Yes, if the prince were alive, Etruria wouldn't be like this. King Mordred couldn't bear the fact that his son had died. The shock was so great that he never completely recovered from it, and today it seems like he's always in a different world, and he doesn't really pay attention to anything going on around him or in his country. Wards took advantage of this. Now, he's basically in charge of what goes on inside of the palace. Ever since then, he has kept the 3 Etrurian generals, Lord Douglas, Percival and me, away from the king, unless there is a great emergency. But what about the time when you came to aid us in Ostia? That event was an exception because Percival worked with me, but now... Please don't worry yourself, we can return to Lycia when we complete this mission anyway. But may I ask that you take care of Lycia while we are away? Of course. You can leave the Lycia Alliance and also Princess Guinevere to me. Roy, may I not go with you? The battles on these islands are likely to become a slugfest. You can never know what will happen. These few island chapters that we're gonna have now is actually a really fun part of the game, at least in my opinion. Some really high speed / intense maps. Yeah, you gotta move quick, there's a lot of action, all of that good stuff. And yeah, so Guinevere is worried about us. Fair enough. But I would just like to start playing. Once again, I think this game is, or well, all the GBA games, and even Path of Radiance, it does get a little bit too plot heavy for my liking, but you know, if you want to, you can just skip it, but at the same time, I do want to know what's going on, so I don't know. It's a real conundrum. Oh well, stop bitching and let's just move here. And you know what, I messed up already. Yeah, I know. You know what, we're just gonna have to put her here. Actually... Nope, this is a sea. Okay, so I was thinking maybe those cracks there were rivers, but no such luck. And there we go. Yeah, I decided to start spinning up there in the middle of it all. And yeah, look at this. Now that the Rutger has support with Clarine, like, yeah, 5% is a lot. Like, he's at 13% here now on these regular enemies. That's crazy good. So yeah, you can imagine when it's gonna be like once he's at A and B with, or I mean, when he's at B with both Rutger. You can imagine how much crit he will have once he's at B support with Clarine and Dick. There you go. Was that so hard? Let's see. And yeah, sit there. Please don't tell me Clarine dies if I do this. Oh, Clarine. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to check. 19 damage. No, she should. Yeah, she survives that. Okay. We good. And yeah, I wanna move like this because I wanna build support, and you know what, we're gonna speed this up. And let's see. Ooh, okay. Sir Scott!
Oh, it's Fear. Sorry I have to call you.
What is all this noise about?
Well, you see, some brigands are attacking this island.
Okay, I should really stop that. That's... yeah. It's just cringe. Okay. Oh, if only I could go out there, but I can't leave the castle, so Fear, I'm sorry, but yes, I shall go and drive them off. Thank you. Yeah. This guy here is pretty much just tricking Fear into believing that we are the bad guys, and she's just falling for it, and yeah. So, you gotta try and not kill her. And Shin here, I thought his name was, yeah, I think I pronounced his name as Shin until now, but on the Fire Emblem wiki, his name is Sin, I think. Or just whatever. But yeah, Shin here, we're gonna need to recruit him with Sue. It might be that you can talk to him with Roy too. Fear here, I'm not so sure. You might need to talk to her with Noah, but I'm just gonna hope that Roy's gonna work with her. Yeah, so. But most importantly, it's gonna be to get Shin here. Dude, have I been saying Sin or Shin before? I know I don't even remember. But yeah, Shin here, he's gonna build support with Sue, and Fear, well, she lost Noah, so I'm gonna have to build support with Shin with her. So I might go up to A support with her and him, just because I've never done that before, but we'll see. Find and protect his granddaughter. So he left the battlefield to fulfill his request. I see. Well, I hope you find her. Yes. Okay, that's all well and good, but... Okay, more dialogue. Boss, are you sure? I mean, letting a girl like that fight out there. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Once she's killed, we can get that sword she's carrying. Sword? That weird one she has. Or that weird one she has, yeah. That's no ordinary sword, that's the Loadout, a famous katana. If you can get it from her and sell it, it will be worth a fortune. Oh. So that's why you were so generous to her at first. I couldn't make a move up until now, but now I have my chance. Listen, or I had my chance. Listen, I want you to follow her. When you see the chance, grab the sword from her. Sure thing, boss. Sounds like a plan. And yeah, I did put Asshole there just so that the thief or bandit would have something to chuck at. I guess it's not strictly necessary to keep the thieves at the very front. They give so much not movement. They give such great vision, you know. Yeah, they're really helpful actually. And you know what? I'm gonna use the killer bow as much as possible here on Sue because I just want to get kills. Yeah, it might seem a little wasteful, but I'm just gonna use it once again to grab some very easy experience on her. Well, nice. That was an excellent level up. And let's see Lily now. Going up here, and we can probably just use Roy here. Okay, nope, don't do that. And I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Dick, my man. Yeah, we need to kill a few of these at the very least. There are a lot of them. Let's see. You don't reach anything. Honestly, I'm mainly afraid of these guys. Oh, oi, I did not mean to hit there. Oh, Jesus. One of these days, the double click is gonna kill one of my characters. I just know it. It almost killed Mark's back in episode, or in part 9. Yeah. But he got lucky and survived. No. Yeah, Sue is definitely in a bad spot here. I think I might release Volt right here, honestly. I don't think he's gonna die, is the thing. Yeah, oh no, there is no way he's gonna die. He's got 29 freaking health. 5 defense, yeah, plus 2 actually, because he's close to... well, you know. He's close to Lance. Yeah, there you go, finally. Yeah, I'm just popping this because, well, I feel like, mostly. And let's see... Yeah, lots of guys there, and they even have poison axes, so that's gonna be interesting. I think this is the first time we see that weapon, actually. And let's see here now. Oh yeah, this is gonna be no problems for Volt. Oh, ho, ho, I see, wait, is Volt dead? Oh no, yo, don't shoot me twice. Oh, I almost lost Volt. Imagine if I had lost Volt. Oi. Dude, unequip this bow right now, mister. freaking right now. There is no reason to hold that. That was a big blunder by me. You should never hold that freaking bow when you run around. It's rather heavy. Whew, that could have gone really bad. Really freaking bad. And yeah, as you might have seen there, as long as you have lit a torch staff, now as she moves around, the vision will follow, but it will diminish by 1 range each turn, so yeah. Here, let's just do this. Let me see a lot, and yeah, here. Can we score some excellent experience for Lilina here? I sure hope so. I would like to try and... well... okay, so here I'm probably not gonna use the killing bow because, yeah, she's only gonna shoot once, so... yeah, go just for the regular ship. It's gonna have to do. And, damn it, it doesn't quite reach. Maybe, if we do this... nope, no way. Who's gonna ship then? Maybe Dorothy can do it. Well, it's a tall order, but... okay, good. She actually hit. And now, if we take Roy over here and stab, and then we can have Lilina to finish this yak ass off. So here, once again, build some support, and I'm not gonna move with Lance yet in case I miss here. Let's see. Yeah, please do hit. Nice, good job, Lilina. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun to level her up on this map. Most of my characters should be able to catch back up here without any issues, and this is one tanky archer. Holy crap, dude. They are just as strong as Volt, probably slightly better even. But yeah, that's just Volt in a nutshell. He's pretty much always gonna be slightly worse than regular soldiers. But at the same time, whoops. At the same time, once he gets up his support with other team members, then he's gonna be stronger than regular dudes out on the map. So yeah, don't despair too much if you're using him. And yeah, let's just put Lance right on up there. Okay. Oh, whoops, I had the wrong weapon on him, I now realize. I wanted to come up here with the steel axe. But there you go, I guess. But I don't mind him taking out these mercenaries, because they are the dangerous ones, after all. Okay, let's see now. Let us see now. Here is one thing that I do know for sure. Is we gotta get our Master Thief up here sooner rather than later, because if you don't, you won't see when Fear and Shin is coming in here. So yeah, we want to have vision of this whole region. They're gonna come from here, if I remember correctly. I don't think they come from down here. Yeah, no, they don't come from down there. I do not recall that at all, so yeah. Actually, here, put this guy here. And actually, double actually. Ooh. You know what, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna have her here, so she's within the range in case she gets hit. Okay, come on. Crit. Crit. No crit. Okay, well, that's a shame. Alright, well, we're gonna need to heal her, or pick her up, or something. Oh yeah, wow. I'm not even close to her, so... pick her up, and... we actually also gotta defend Clarine up here. Okay, here, Volt. Mr. Volt. Okay, nice. This is actually quite easy for him. Please don't miss. That would actually have been very bad had he missed there. Really freaking bad. Okay. Everything seems to be safe, or everybody seems to be safe, I should say. And you know what, we can probably just use OJ to take this guy out. Yeah, Lilina already got a kill. We don't need to shower her with all the experience, I guess. And, oh crap, I messed up here now. Yeah. Oh well. At the very least you can level up support here, I guess. Lilina! Lilina! Roy! What's the matter? You are looking off into space again. We're in a battle. You could get killed. I'm sorry. What's wrong? It's just that we've come a long way. Not distance-wise. I mean relationship-wise. It's just that everything seems to be changing so quickly. Do you remember the time when you came to Ustia to study? Of course, 2 years. Wait, was it 3 years ago? At that time, your father and my father were still well. Lycia was so peaceful, no one would have imagined a war. It all seems as if it were 10 years ago. Okay, well, that's a rather weird thing to hear from somebody who's like 14, 15. But, yeah, whatever. I sound so foolish. There's no way we can go back there anyway. Okay. Okay, so. Back to what matters. Let's see here. Do we need... No, we do not need to heal. Okay, so I'm just gonna... No, right. We gotta try and get Uj up here. And if he, for whatever reason, misses, it's fine, I guess. Actually, he can't kill. Okay, well, here, go with this. Good job, OJ. Yeah, it's gonna take some doing to get him back into the game. He's quite far behind. And they haven't given him very much experience this far. And, okay, another support, you know what? This is really good. Now both Dorothy and Saul get +1 attack and 1 defense whenever they are close to each other. And also 10% avoidance, I think. 10% avoidance and hit percentages. So, yeah, let's see. Father Saul, I've heard the rumors. What is it, Dorothy? Can I not have at least some peace and quiet? You can't fool with me. You can't fool me with that calm attitude. I've heard what they say about you. You're trying to ask out every girl in this single or in this Dan army. Oh no, Dorothy, this is a misunderstanding. I was just trying to tell them of God's love. No, not this time. Whatever do you mean? I've heard that excuse before. Can't you think of something better? I guess I can't. Then please, wait a minute, while I think of one. Okay, that's... What the heck, Saul? Oh... Yeah, that's a good question. Why is she so upset? People would misjudge the Elamine church if they see you around girls all the time. I am insulted. I am doing my job properly, Dorothy. Well, that is debatable. And apparently she's tired of his antics. Well, there you go. But despite their bickering, they still love each other. I don't know. I've actually never read their conversation, so it's actually kind of... Yeah, it's new to me. Okay, so, let's see. Let us see now. Fröken Lilina, can you... Ooh, yeah. She's very low level and OJ won't reach, so I'm gonna try for it. There we go. Nicely done, and another level up. Great. Magic luck resistance, that is a very typical Lilina level up. I believe I said so... Oh, yeah. I believe I said so before, but she typically gets a lot of magic whenever she levels up. And look at Fear. On hard mode, when she joins you, very much like Rutger, she has very high bases. Like for a level 1 Myrmidon, like she's incredibly powerful. Yeah. And she comes with the Loadout. I'm probably gonna need to use that, well, pretty much all the time here in the beginning, just so that we can boost her up in experience. If I can even recruit her, I'm actually not sure. I guess we're gonna find out. So yeah, let's see. Can I move up, or am I just gonna... Yeah, I don't want to accidentally fight her. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to just play it calm here. I could... Well, you know what, I'm just gonna speed the rest of this up. And there we go, let's see here now. I really hope I can recruit her, but I'm not entirely sure. And I wonder where Shin is, by the way. Typically he runs with her, but not this time for whatever reason. Okay, so I cannot talk to her. Oh, that's a little bit... That's a little bit disconcerting. Yeah, it might also be that you need Shin in order to talk to her. Shin or Noah? Oh crap. Where is Shin? You wascally wabbit. All the way up there, huh? Can Sue... No, I probably already tried that. Yeah, it's really dangerous to tank her as well. You know, with all these stats. I might just have to kill her. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about this, but on hard mode, Shin too is considered an enemy. I mean, look at him. For a level 5 nomad. He's honestly broken, like he has way too high stats. 29 HP at level 5, 8 defense, 13 speed, yeah. As good as Sue is, there's no way she's gonna perform as well as him. Okay, so anyways, don't let this guy die. But right now, he might kill Astol. Yeah, if he crit goes through, Astol is just dead. I'm just gonna need, or have to capture, or rescue him here, I think. Oh my god, I'm holding a javelin. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. What to do? Should I? 10 defense, 10 speed. Will she hit me twice? Probably not. 11. How much am I way down? Nothing. Okay, yeah, no. I am at 10 speed, actually. And she is way down, right? No, she's not way down. If she crits Lance... Ooh. 16 damage. Yeah, it says 17, but remember, there's weapon... yeah, the weapon disadvantage for her, so 6 times 3, that's 18. Even if she scores 2 crits on him, he won't die. But, yeah. I'm just thinking if I should take everybody and run down. But even then... Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna kill her. It sucks, but you know what, this is too risky. This is way too freaking risky. Just take her out. Yeah, it sucks. I really wanted to try and use her, but... Yeah. Yeah, and once again, it also might be that we need Noah to... Oh, don't sit there, Shin is gonna kill your ass. But yeah, it might also be that we need Noah in order to recruit her, so there is also that. And yeah, Noah is dead. Dead and buried. The way is far. Fear is dead. That is a shame. That's the second character that I've killed. On purpose, mind you, in this playthrough here. But yeah, I definitely had to take her out. Or, well, no, not definitely, but she could have very easily have taken somebody out. Magic skill speed, yeah. So that sucks. I was not prepared here. I really thought or hoped that Roy would have been enough, but I suspect that you need Noah. That makes the most sense, because, well, she coached her and all inside of the arena there, so yeah. Here. Clarine, and I'm probably just gonna have... Oh, what? Rutgen Clarine is already at rank B. How? Well, okay, well, apparently Dick too. Excuse me, would you mind sitting still? I'll heal your wounds for you. What's a kid like you doing on the battlefield? What do you mean, Dick? She's been following you around for the past 6 chapters. Are you lost? Where are your parents? Okay. You infidel. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Yeah, you're some kid of some high rank nobility, right? That still doesn't explain why you're here. You filthy dog! Listen in awe. I am Clarine of the Reglay family of Etruria. What? Then you're Lord Pence. Do you know of my father? Klein's little sister, indeed. You know Klein too. Who are you, sir? No, it's nothing. Forget it. No, it's not nothing. Clarine was it. Be careful out there. Yeah, his attitude completely changed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he has some connections to both her parents and her brother there, so, or, you know, to her family rather, so, yeah. There you go, and we gotta be careful here. I know there's a mage down here. Luckily, there's no hand axes to worry about, and yeah, once again, we're gonna get another support here, so yeah, this is really nice. Now Clarine has plus 5% avoidance from Dick and plus 5% avoidance from Rootgate, and it's about to be another 5%, so she's gonna be at 50% avoidance on regular flooring here, or on regular planes, so yeah, this is gonna be sick actually. We just need to get Dick and Rootgate to get going with each other too. Yeah, I've only been building with the girl here in the middle. There you are, I won't let you go this time. Knock it off, Fox. What? There is no way to respond to someone's kindness. You're starting to get on my nerves, little girl. Insulting a lady like that is not how a proper gentleman should act. ... Alright, I'm sorry, don't cry. But was she starting to cry? I know he's not to blame, but why am I acting this way? Yeah, that's a good question. At least she realizes it. She's just running after this ruffian, trying to... Yeah, well, I don't really know what she's trying to do with him, but trying to better him in some way. And if Volt runs up here, I don't think Shin can kill him, but I'm not gonna risk it in case, like, I shoot back and crit him. Something stupid could happen. Then again, there's no way. Yeah, there's no freaking way. Oh. I can't lift off Astol. Okay, you know what? Then I'm just gonna sit here. Fine. And this will be the last turn that we play. Then we're actually gonna start up the next episode. And luckily 0% crit, so even if I do hit. And yet, I guess that's... yeah, since you lose half your skill stats whenever you're holding somebody, your crit percentage is going down dramatically. So that's... Yeah, there was actually no way in heck I could have crit Shin there. So yeah, I failed to realize that, but yeah. So, at the very least we got Shin. Yeah, there is no way I won't be able to recruit him now. So, that's a load off my mind. Let's see. Surely Sue is enough. Dude, that would have been so bad if I actually needed Fear to recruit him. So, in the next episode, we're gonna keep on going here. In episode 24, we'll recruit Shin. He's a real badass. He has a lot of good stats here. And yeah, he's gonna build support with his, sister Sue here. And they're gonna be really strong together. Actually, I don't know if they're brother and sister, I forget. But they're really good together. That's really all that matters. So yeah. Looking forward to that. See you guys in the next episode.